Have you ever failed so badly that you felt like the ground itself should open and swallow you whole? That sinking moment when you gave all your heart, your time, your energy only to watch it collapse right in front of you. It hurts, it stings, and most of us would give anything to erase it. But here's the truth. Failure isn't the enemy. In fact, it might just be the greatest gift you'll ever receive. Think about the people we celebrate today. Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player in history, was once cut from his high school team. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most powerful voices in media, was fired from her very first TV job because she was told she wasn't fit for television. Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple, was forced out of the very company he founded. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the training ground for it. Every setback, every rejection, every no you've ever heard, those moments were not the universe shutting you down. They were the universe shaping you. But the problem is, most of us treat failure like poison when, in reality, it's medicine. We try to avoid it at all costs. We hide our mistakes, bury them deep, and pretend they never happened. We think failing makes us unworthy, weak, or broken. But failure is none of those things. Failure is feedback. Failure is a teacher. When you fail, life isn't screaming, "You're not good enough." It's whispering, "Not yet." Let that sink in. Because failure isn't rejection, it's redirection. That job you didn't get, it might be because a better opportunity was waiting. That heartbreak that tore your soul apart, it may have been the very lesson you needed to understand what true love requires. That business idea that fell flat, it gave you lessons no MBA program could ever teach. We live in a world obsessed with winning. Scroll through social media and you'll see highlight reels, perfect moments, flawless victories, people celebrating their big breaks. What you don't see are the sleepless nights, the mistakes, the breakdowns, the tears. What you don't see are the 100 failures behind every single success. Here's the cosmic truth. The universe isn't punishing you when you fall. It's sculpting you. Just like fire shapes metal into steel, failure shapes you into someone stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the journey ahead. Think of a seed. Before it grows into a tree, it must first break. That crack isn't destruction, it's transformation. In the same way, every crack in your story is where the light gets in. Every stumble, every rejection, every closed door, it's the universe handing you a mirror and saying, "This is where you grow." Let me tell you something personal. The times I failed the hardest weren't the times that destroyed me. They were the times that built me. They stripped away ego, forced me to reflect, and taught me resilience. Looking back now, those failures weren't curses, they were gifts. They were the universe's way of giving me exactly what I needed, even if it wasn't what I wanted. And maybe that's true for you too. Maybe that painful rejection you're carrying, the one that makes you feel less than, it's actually your compass. Maybe that setback that shattered your confidence at S, preparing you for a path you couldn't see before. So here's the challenge. The next time you fail, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What's the gift?" Because here's the secret. Success doesn't always arrive wrapped in gold. Most of the time, it shows up disguised as failure. The people who win in life aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who fail, learn, and rise again. They're the ones who see failure not as a dead end, but as a doorway. So if you've stumbled, if you've fallen, if you've been knocked down so hard you don't even know how to stand back up, remember this, your story isn't over. Failure is not the period at the end of your sentence. It's the comma. It's the pause before the plot twist. And that plot twist, that's where you transform. That's where you rise stronger, smarter, and braver than ever before. Failure is not the end. It's the beginning of a stronger version of you.